Hello, English learners, and welcome to English Pod. My name is Marco.
I'm Amira.
Amira and I are here today with an interesting lesson about a hotel situation. Amira, why don't you give us a little bit more information?
Well, the situation is taking place in a hotel, and someone is checking in and is obtaining an upgrade.
An upgrade. Okay, that's an interesting word. Why don't we listen to the dialogue and then we'll come back and explain all this vocabulary.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
I'd like to check in, please. I have a reservation under the name Anthony Roberts.
All right. Roberts. Oh, Mr. Roberts, we've been expecting you. And here is your key card to the presidential suite.
But there must be some mistake. My reservation was for a standard room.
Are you sure? Let me double check.
Yeah, here, this is my confirmation number.
You're right, Mr. Roberts. There seems to be a mix-up. Unfortunately, we're overbooked at the moment.
So...
Not to worry. We're pleased to offer you a complimentary upgrade.
Woohoo! Presidential suite, baby!
Okay, everyone. That is nice, huh?
Yeah, the guy is really excited that he's gonna get the presidential suite.
Yes, there's some interesting phrases and vocabulary items here, and I know, Marco, you want to talk about some of them.
Right. The first one, and this is really useful for all of our listeners who travel a lot. This phrase will come in handy, and it is, I have a reservation under the name.
Under the name.
Under the name.
Under the name.
So before we explain this phrase, let's listen to some examples on how it is used in other situations, and then we'll come back and give you more information.
My secretary made a reservation under my name.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have a reservation under that name.
Do you have a reservation under the name Smith?
All right, some really good examples there on how we could use this phrase in other situations. But just in case, let me explain it real fast. Under the name means that when you go to the restaurant or a hotel and you tell them your name, they know that you are the person that they have been expecting. They have been waiting.
Yes. Well, I have chosen another useful phrase for you, and it is mix up.
Mix up.
Mix up.
Mix up.
There seems to be a mix up. Before we talk about this phrase, let's listen to some examples of how it is used.
There was a mix-up at the airport and my bags were sent to Antarctica.
I'm sorry, sir. There's been a terrible mix-up. We've given you the wrong baby.
Okay, that was useful and funny.
Yeah, that's the baby situation.
Oh my God, imagine that happening.
Yeah, I know.
Well, guys, so a mix-up is a confusion or a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well put.
All right, Marco, what do you have for us?
Okay, the next word that we should take a look at is overbooked.
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 Overbooked. What does that mean?
So if a hotel or a flight is overbooked, it means that they are full. They are more than full.
Right, so they cannot accept any more people.
Exactly.
Okay, now why is this phrase useful?
Because it happens all the time.
There's so many other situations where you can use this word or hear it from other native English speakers. For example, a bus or a train can be overbooked.
Exactly, that's really common. Okay, let's take a look at the last phrase for today, and that is complimentary upgrade.
Complimentary upgrade.
Complimentary upgrade.
Complimentary upgrade.
So this means that, for example, when the hotel is overbooked and all of their standard rooms are full, they will give you a better room, a more expensive room, but free.
Yes, because it was not your fault.
Right. This also happens sometimes, if you're lucky, on airplane flights.
Yes.
So if you are in economy class and an airplane, but for some reason it's overbooked, they will move you to business class or first class for free.
I have a similar story, but I'm not going to tell you about it now. For now, let's go and listen to the dialogue one more time, and when we come back, we'll talk some more.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
I'd like to check in, please. I have a reservation under the name Anthony Roberts.
All right. Roberts. Oh, Mr. Roberts, we've been expecting you. And here is your key card to the presidential suite.
But there must be some mistake. My reservation was for a standard room.
Are you sure? Let me double check.
Yeah, here, this is my confirmation number.
You're right, Mr. Roberts. There seems to be a mix-up. Unfortunately, we're overbooked at the moment.
So...
Not to worry. We're pleased to offer you a complimentary upgrade.
Woohoo! Presidential suite, baby!
I love listening to this dialogue. It's just so nice to see that someone is enjoying his upgrade so much, huh?
Yeah, especially since he was expecting just a really normal room and now he's gonna be treated like a king.
So, Marco, have you ever gotten a complimentary upgrade?
Yes, I did. When I was traveling through India, I bought a normal seat in the train, but for some reason, it was overbooked. So I talked to the station manager and I got a complimentary upgrade to first class.
I had a similar experience as well. I was flying from Shanghai to Qatar, and I actually had an economy seat, but for some reason they just upgraded me, and I was so happy.
Oh, really? Like,
Yes.
It wasn't overbooked?
Well, I'm not sure because normally the night flight is not that full, but they upgraded me for some reason, and I was so happy. It was an upgrade to first class.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yes.
I would prefer a first class upgrade on an airplane. Yeah, any day.
Well, you know what really amazed me was like the food you get there. You know, you have a 5-course meal.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you get all the drinks you can get, right?
Exactly.
Wow, I would be really happy there. All right, everyone, we're out of time today, but be sure to listen tomorrow because we'll be back again with another great podcast.
How to handle a hotel check-in, communication tips, room upgrades, and more. Checking into a hotel is a common experience, yet it requires clear communication and some preparation to ensure everything goes smoothly. Whether you're a first-time traveler or a seasoned guest, mastering the process of hotel check-in and handling specific requests like upgrades or amenities can significantly enhance your stay. Let's explore the key elements in detail. 1. Preparing for check-in. Preparation begins before you even arrive at the hotel. Organizing your booking details and understanding what the hotel offers can save you time and confusion. Essential documents. Always have your booking confirmation, either printed or on your phone. A valid photo ID and, if applicable, a payment method like a credit or debit card. Know your reservation details. Be aware of your check-in and check-out times, the type of room you've booked, and any additional services included, such as breakfast or parking. Pro tip, if you're arriving early or late, call ahead to inform the hotel. Many hotels allow early check-in or late check-out based on availability. 2. Approaching the reception desk. When you arrive, how you approach the receptionist sets the tone for your stay. A friendly, polite demeanor is crucial. Start with a greeting. Good afternoon. I have a reservation under your full name. Listen carefully. Pay attention as the receptionist confirms your booking details and explains hotel policies or amenities. If there's anything unclear, ask politely. Could you explain the Wi-Fi access process? What time is breakfast served? 3. Requesting an upgrade. Room upgrades can make your stay more enjoyable, and asking for one is easier than you might think. Be polite and positive. I was wondering if there are any room upgrades available today? Mention special occasions. If it's a special event like a birthday or anniversary, let them know. It's my anniversary, and I'd love to make this day extra special. If free upgrades aren't available, inquire about paid options. What are the rates for an upgraded room? Key tips for success. 1. Timing matters. Upgrades are more likely during less busy times, midweek or off-season. 2. Loyalty programs. Members of hotel loyalty programs often receive priority for upgrades. 3. Be gracious. If upgrades aren't possible, thank the staff anyway. Courtesy is always appreciated. 4. Making special requests. Hotels aim to accommodate guests' needs, so don't hesitate to make specific requests. Room preferences. Could I have a room on a higher floor with a nice view if possible? I prefer a quiet room, away from the elevators. Additional amenities. Do you offer extra pillows or blankets? Is it possible to have a mini fridge in the room? Pro tip: make special requests in advance, especially during busy times, to increase the likelihood of accommodation. 5. Handling unexpected situations. Sometimes, issues arise during check-in, such as room availability or booking errors. Stay calm and polite while addressing them. If the room isn't ready, I understand the room isn't ready yet. Is there a lounge or luggage storage area I can use while I wait? If there's a problem with the room, I noticed an issue with the room. Could you help me resolve it or provide another room? Key to success: always approach problems with a solutions-oriented attitude. Receptionists are more willing to assist guests who remain courteous. 6. Making the most of your stay. Once you're checked in, familiarize yourself with the hotel's amenities. Ask about facilities. Could you tell me about the gym hours and location? Are there any restaurants nearby that you'd recommend? Inquire about late checkout. If you need extra time, ask early. Is it possible to extend my checkout time tomorrow? If so, is there an additional fee? 7. Expressing gratitude. A simple thank you can go a long way in building a positive relationship with hotel staff. Thank you for helping me with the check-in process. I really appreciate it. If your stay was excellent, consider leaving a positive review or a tip for exceptional service. Conclusion: checking into a hotel is more than just getting a key to your room. It's about setting the tone for your experience. By being prepared, communicating clearly, and handling requests or issues politely, you can ensure a pleasant stay. Remember, hotel staff are there to assist you, and a little courtesy goes a long way in creating a memorable experience.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Check in. Under the name. Reservation. Confirmation. Mix up. Complimentary upgrade. Overbooked. Check out. Booking. Concierge. Deluxe room. Receipt.
Let's try that faster.
Booking. Mix up. Under the name. Reservation. Deluxe room. Overbooked. Check out. Receipt. Complimentary upgrade. Concierge. Check in. Confirmation.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Under the name. Under the name. Under the name. Confirmation. 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 Mix up. Mix up. Mix up. Overbooked. Overbooked. Overbooked.